My name is Mohammad Tahir Bashir. I want to ask you some question. My topic is how to make better decision and avoid regret.
Walaikum assalam, Tayyib. That sounds like a fantastic topic. Making better decisions and avoiding regret is something we all strive for. What specific aspects are you curious about?
Uh, what are the most common situations where I struggle to make decision?
That's a great question. A lot of people find decision making challenging in situations like choosing a career path, making big financial investments, deciding on relationships, or even day to day choices like what to eat or what to do in your free time. It really depends on the context.
How do I usually feel after making an important decision? Confident or doubtful?
That's a really interesting angle. A lot of people feel a mix of both after making important decisions. Sometimes there's a sense of confidence, especially if you feel well prepared, and other times there might be a bit of doubt or second guessing. It really depends on the situation.
When I regret a decision, what is it that I actually regret?
That's a deep question. Usually, regret comes from feeling that you could have made a different choice that might have led to a better outcome. Sometimes it's about the actions you took, and other times it's about not taking an action at all. It often ties back to expectations and how you perceive the outcome.
Do I tend to make decision quickly or overthink them?
That's a good distinction to explore. Some people definitely lean towards making quick decisions, while others tend to overthink and analyze every detail. If you're not sure which one you lean towards, we can definitely dig into that.
How do my emotions influence my decision making process?
Emotions play a huge role in decision making. Sometimes they give us a gut feeling that can be really valuable, and other times they can cloud our judgment if we're feeling stressed or emotional. It's all about finding that balance and being aware of how your emotions are influencing your choices.
What steps can I take to ensure my decisions are well thought out rather than impulsive?
Great question. A few steps that can help include taking a bit of time to gather information, weighing the pros and cons, considering the long term impact, and sometimes even getting a second opinion. Also, giving yourself a little mental space to reflect can make a big difference.
How can I balance logic and intuition when making choices?
Balancing logic and intuition is definitely an art. One approach is to use logic to gather all the facts and then let your intuition weigh in once you've got that foundation. You can also give yourself a little time to reflect on your gut feeling after you've done the logical analysis. Over time, you'll find a nice balance between the two.
What role does gathering information play in making better decision?
Gathering information is absolutely crucial because it helps you understand the context, the potential outcomes, and the risks involved. The more accurate and comprehensive your information, the better your decision is likely to be. It also reduces uncertainty and helps you feel more confident about your choices.
How can setting clear goals make decision making easier?
Clear goals act like a compass for your decisions. When you know exactly what you want to achieve, it's much easier to evaluate options based on how well they align with those goals. Helps you prioritize and can also make it easier to let go of choices that don't serve your objectives, reducing indecision and regret.
What are the signs that I am making a decision out of fear rather than clarity?
A few signs to watch out for include feeling anxious or pressured, making a choice quickly without considering all the facts, or feeling like you're trying to avoid a negative outcome rather than aiming for a positive one. Another clue is if the decision feels like it's based more on what you want to avoid than what you truly desire.
How can I accept that not all decision will lead to perfect outcomes?
Accepting that no decision is perfect can definitely be liberating. One way to embrace this is to reframe mistakes as learning opportunities. Also, focusing on the process rather than just the outcome can help. And reminding yourself that every decision, even the ones that don't turn out as planned, contributes to your growth and future choices.
What can I learn from past regrets to make better future choices?
Past regrets can be great teachers. You can look back and identify patterns, like what factors led to the regret or how you felt at the time. This can help you recognize similar situations in the future and make more informed choices. Also, reflecting on what you might have done differently can help you trust yourself more going forward.
How can focusing on long-term benefits help reduce regrets?
Focusing on long term benefits helps you see beyond the immediate gratification or the short term discomfort, which can often lead to regret. By keeping your eyes on the bigger picture, you make choices that align with your ultimate goals and values, which can minimize the chances of regretting your decisions later on. It also helps you stay motivated and resilient only.
How do I handle situations when a decision doesn't turn out as expected?
When things don't go as planned, the best approach is to practice self compassion and view it as a learning experience. Reflect on what happened, identify any lessons you can take from it, and adjust your approach for the future. It's also helpful to focus on the aspects you can control and keep a positive, forward looking mindset.
What mindset help me move on from a wrong decision with peace?
Having a supportive mindset definitely helps. It can be helpful to remind yourself that everyone makes mistakes and but it's just a stepping stone to growth. Also, practicing gratitude for what you've learned and focusing on the positive aspects can help you move on with peace and confidence.
Mm. How can I strengthen my trust in my own judgment?
Building trust in your own judgment comes with practice and reflection. Start by celebrating your small successes and acknowledging the good decisions you've made. Also, reflect on past decisions and the reasons behind them to see how your instincts have served you. And don't forget to be patient and kind with yourself along the way.
What habits or routines can help me stay calm under decision pressure?
A few helpful habits include practicing mindfulness or meditation to keep your mind centered, maintaining a regular breathing practice to reduce stress, and having a clear decision making framework or checklist to follow. It also helps to take short breaks, get enough rest, and keep a positive mindset. All of these can help you stay calm and focused under pressure.
How does self doubt interfere with making sound choices?
Self doubt can really cloud your judgment by making you second guess yourself, which can lead to indecision or even paralysis. It can also make you focus too much on potential negative outcomes rather than the positives. Overcoming self doubt involves building confidence through small wins, positive self talk, and reminding yourself of your capabilities can make a big difference in new decision making.
Who are the people I can consult for balanced advice when I am uncertain?
It's great to have a diverse support network. You can consult mentors who have experience in the area you're uncertain about, trusted friends or family members who know you well, and even professionals like coaches or counselors for objective advice. It's always helpful to get different perspectives to make a well rounded decision.
How can I celebrate the fact that I made a choice?
Celebrating your choices can be really empowering. You could treat yourself to something small that you enjoy, take a minute to reflect on the positive aspects of your decision, or even share the accomplishment with someone close to you. It's all about acknowledging that you took action and trusting yourself in the process.
How can I recognize when fear or anxiety is driving my choices?
A good indicator is noticing if you're feeling a lot of worry or dread about the outcome, or if you're making choices based on what you want to avoid rather than what you want to achieve. Also, if you find yourself repeatedly seeking reassurance or feeling stuck in a cycle of indecision, that can be a sign that fear is at play. Being mindful of these feelings can help you steer your choices more clearly.
What emotions cloud my judgment the most? Anger, fear, guilt, or excitement?
All of those emotions can definitely influence our judgment in different ways. Anger can lead us to make reactive decisions. Fear can make us overly cautious or hesitant. Guilt can cause us to second guess or feel undeserving. And excitement can sometimes make us overlook potential risks. Being aware of how each emotion affects you can help you balance your decisions better.
How can I learn to separate temporary emotions from lasting values before deciding?
A great way to do that is to give yourself a little time to pause and reflect before making a decision. You can ask yourself whether the choice aligns with your core values and long-term goals, rather than just how you feel in the moment. Journaling or talking it out with someone you trust can also help you see things more clearly. Over time, this practice can help you distinguish between fleeting emotions and your true values.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. I'm glad I could help.